I've got some news, guys, and Bommy was telling me he finally learned how to craft, and he came up with this TNT Plate. Are you sure you want me to put this on? I don't even know if I want to. Everything you give me kills me, Bommy. Alright, so you want me to press G? Alright. Oh! Oh, I'm okay. That is so cool. You didn't kill me, Bommy. You didn't kill me. That is amazing. So this just blows up. That is the best creation ever. Hey guys, it's Pat and welcome back to another Minecraft video. And today it's going to be a mod showcase on the Special Armor mod. And guys, what this mod does is it adds in a bunch of really unique armor into Minecraft, and some of it has really cool abilities. And to make it more exciting, I've once again created another obstacle course. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. If you do, be sure to hit that like button. It does mean a lot to me and I really appreciate it. So let us get started here. So if you want to download this, guys, I do leave it up for everyone to try out. And we're going to get started with this right here, magic boots. And these are super unique. But to make them, it is going to be magic substance like this. And to make that, a bucket of water, a bucket of lava, a snowball, dirt, and redstone. It's like a weird combination of stuff. But once you put it on, you're going to understand why. So this thing, it's crazy the way it works. So if I step on cobblestone, you're going to notice now it turns into stone. So we're going to just climb up this. And water, get ready for this. When you step on water, it turns into ice, so you can actually, like, travel over an ocean or something like that. And even lava, if you step on that, it turns into obsidian, so super useful. And probably one of the cooler features, if you step on an ore, it actually, like, takes the ore out. And if you don't know what I mean, check this out. I jump on it, a diamond flies out of it, and it actually changes into stone. So any kind of ore, this is, like, the weirdest way to mine it ever. Alright, I gotta get it. I gotta get it. I can't leave a diamond on the ground like that, guys. That would just be wrong. But as you can see, some very interesting boots. I mean, they change all kinds of blocks. And even this, like if you step on dirt, it's gonna go into grass automatically. So really cool the way this one works. But the next one we're on to is the cape. And for the cape, guys, it is gonna be a bunch of leather and 2 feathers like that. So we'll take this, we'll toss it on, see how it looks. I mean, it's a cape. It's a little weird looking. It's a little weird looking, but it's epic. Get ready for this. So you can actually glide with this on, and you can see our target. It's kind of obvious. So right now, if I jump, you go down like super slow. Look at this. That's amazing. So definitely no fall damage, and you can actually land wherever you want from high places. So super good for coming down from like high mountains and things like that. All right, the next one, another really unique one. The thing I like about this mod is so much of it is unique, and I've never seen it before in a mod. So with this one, I can stick to the ceiling with my head. And for that, it's going to be a slime helmet. To make it, guys, it's going to be 3 slime balls and 2 iron ingots like that. So we'll toss this on. And it's pretty important. The way it works, you have to hold space or you don't stick to it. So right now, how do we look, actually? I look so funny. My head is stuck to the ceiling. So hold space and you can actually travel around like that. Cool for going over lava or something in a cave. I imagine it's got to work for something. It's got to be important. Alright, so Bommy is joining us once again. That is so weird when I jump because I glide down. I go down so slow. But yeah, he's joining us because he actually made something, guys. He made something important, and that is the TNT Plate. And to craft it, it's going to be TNT like a chest plate. So when you put this one on, it actually will blow up if you wanted to. So toss this on real quick. I bet it's the only thing on. And honestly, I think it looks pretty cool too. Look at that. It looks amazing. It actually kind of looks like TNT. So when you hit G, it explodes, which is cool. So we're going to go over here real quick. Hit G. It doesn't hurt you, but it blows stuff up. That's amazing. So definitely Bommy would love that one. And to test it out on some mobs, this is the explosion test mechanism. So if we hit this, we got some skeletons. Hit G. All right, let's try it. Look at that. They are dead. Instant kill to the skeletons. So really cool for killing mobs. Definitely a different fighting style, which honestly, I like it a lot. And if you guys want to see this in next season's epic proportions, be sure to let me know with a comment in the video, because this one is in 1.7.2, and that is the plan for next season. Okay, so the next one, I think Jen would absolutely love this one. It is called the Flower Plate. And to make it, it's going to be any kinds of flowers, really, in this shape right here. But it looks like it requires the dandelions on this side. Alright, so anyways, we're going to grab this, and we are going to toss it on. And when you walk, it actually spreads flowers. I know Jen would love this one, but there'd be flowers everywhere if she was wearing it. And how does it look? You know, oh my god, look at that. It's actually a flower on me. I didn't realize it. So there's a rose on my back and a dandelion in the front. That is pretty cool. And yeah, there is flowers everywhere. You know what? I'm going to take it off. I don't want too many flowers. There's plenty of flowers right there. All right, so guys, the next one, we got two different ones. We got jump boots and also double jump boots. And to make these, it's going to be 2 leather and 4 feathers. And with this, you can actually jump twice. You'll see what I mean in a second. So you can jump once and then jump while you're already jumping, which is really weird. So you're jumping in midair. And you can see the armor on it is not so good. It's a half a bar. And this one right here is normal jump boots. And for those, it is going to be iron ingots and springs. And to make springs, more iron ingots and, of course, feathers. So we'll grab these, and we're going to use both to try to get up past these obstacles. So this one right here, you can double jump up 2 blocks. Other than that, you can't really jump up any higher. I mean, I can't jump up here all the way. But I can toss on the normal jump boots. And with these, you could jump up like 5 blocks. Oh, God, I'm almost there. I totally messed this up, didn't I? It's 1 block too high. You know what? We got plenty of dirt from the explosion. So we'll use that to travel up here. All right, we made it to the top, guys. And it's never a good sign when a sign says, this is going to hurt. You know what? I need a snack before I try this out. All right, so this one, it's called heavy boots. And to make them, it's going to be iron ingots and soul sand. And honestly, they don't do anything good. I would never craft these. They make you fall faster. That doesn't mean you don't take damage. It doesn't. You just fall faster. So I guess we're going to jump down. Look how fast I fell. That was ridiculous. Why would you even have these on? I have no idea, but an interesting creation anyway, I guess. Very weird. Okay, so the next one, guys, is the jetpack. And to make that, it's going to be rockets and the jetpack middle. So for the rockets, it's going to be iron ingots and gunpowder. And for the middle part, iron ingots and gunpowder. So we're going to grab this. It's really easy to use, too. Okay, so let me take off these heavy boots. Don't think I need them. Put on the jetpack. And now with spacebar, I can fly, and same controls as normal in Minecraft. And we need to head over to the emeralds. So really cool for traveling around your world, and you take no fall damage. All right, we almost made it. This is so cool. I love jetpacks and stuff like that. All right, we made it. And this one, it's much safer for falling. The heavy boots, those things were dangerous. This one is actually good. It's Obsidian Plate. And to make it, a bunch of obsidian just like that. And it causes you to take no fall damage at all. So we'll put it on and, you know, it's just obsidian. That's all it is. It doesn't look anything special. All right, guys, let's jump. Hopefully this doesn't kill me. That'd be so funny if it did. So yeah, no fall damage. Super useful for that. And now, we must hold G to burn the house and find the secret area, which right here, you really can't see a secret, can you? So for this one, we need the fire plate. And to make it, it's going to be iron ingots, a bucket of lava, and flint and steel. That looks like something very uncomfortable to wear. But we're going to put it on, guys. We're going to put it on. So with this one, we can hold G, and it makes stuff burn. So as you can see, I spread a very large fire. And I think when you hold it, it makes it even bigger. So I'm going to hold it down for a few seconds here. I think it's like 4 seconds, and the fire gets like massive or something like that. All right, come on. Spread the fire. The house is burning down like crazy. All right, there we go. So you can see it spread all the way to over here, and I don't know why you'd use it. I guess you could, like, troll a friend with it, burn their house down. Not the nicest way to do it. All right, so I think we broke our way through here. Oh, this one needs to burn still. Come on, you guys got to burn it. We'll hit G again, and this should burn the rest of it down. So under this block is this secret. I can't believe I burnt the whole thing down. And, of course, there's, like, a couple blocks left that haven't burnt. All right, so this should definitely do it, guys. Honestly, guys, I don't think anything's going to survive this time. We got like a door in 1 block, and we have found the secret way down. So with this on, you don't take any damage from lava, which is epic. So you can see right now, I'm actually just fine. And what we're going to try to do is burn some mobs with it. So we got to get ready. Hopefully they don't just walk into the lava. You know how mobs are. They're not very smart. They might just walk in there. So I'm going to spawn them in and hit G. All right, you guys are burning just... They're just dead. Trust me, you could burn them in. I think we did right there. Okay, so we got a magic button to get out of here. But before that, you might want to put on your diving helmet. And to make that, it's going to be iron ingots and a glass piece. I was going to say a glass helmet. A glass piece right there. It will take this one and toss it on. Oh, it looks pretty cool, doesn't it? I'm on fire right now. I kind of look like a giant alien cyclops or something. So we're going to hit this button, and in a second, I won't be on fire. You might be wondering where we are. I just set it really, really high, and we're falling in. Okay, so we don't need that anymore, and we actually fell directly into the cave. And of course, this gives you water breathing. It'd be really weird if it didn't, because, you know, it's like, it's a diving helmet. Of course it does. So we made it through there. And the next one is skates. So you go faster on ice and you don't slip at all. And on land, you go like super slow. So to make this one, it is going to be leather and also iron ingots. So we're going to take this and we're going to toss it on here. And on land, you can see I'm going like a little bit slower than I normally would. But on ice, I'm like a beast. And you don't slip at all. Like I can instantly stop without any slipping. Alright, let's sprint out of here, guys. And the next thing we need to do is run. So I was kind of warming up for this one. And we are going to need speed leggings. To make those iron ingots and feathers. I feel like feathers are in a lot of recipes in this mod, aren't they? Alright, so we're going to grab these. And we are going to take off these skates. Or we're going to be going really slow. And we can't hear because it's dangerous. Really dangerous. So we need to run really quick or this is going to hurt. Alright, let's do it. Go. Oh, God. Arrows to the face. So yeah, we can make it through. We can go really quick with these on. But of course, when you're getting shot by arrows, it's a little bit more difficult. Okay, so next up, space to glide, and we can glide and hover with the next one. And these are hover boots. To make them, it's going to be a bucket of water, a bucket of lava, 2 iron ingots, and feathers. So we'll toss them on, and basically they allow you to hover. It's really cool. So we're going to take these, and we're going to go up here, and I'm going to hover over this. Hold on, what did it say what to hit? Space to glide, okay. So if we hit space as we jump here, you can see I am gliding for only a couple seconds, and then you actually fall down. If you notice right there, I glided for like 1 second. So, gliding, and then you fall. And what you're supposed to be able to do with these is walk over water and lava. You can see right now I'm actually walking straight over water. But for some reason, they don't work on lava. I tested it out, and it killed me every single time. So, at the moment, that doesn't work. But over water, definitely does. Okay, so in here, we've got the time helmet. And to make it, it's going to be iron ingots and a clock in the middle. And of course, what it does, it changes the time. And it's not like some mods where you click and the time changes. This one just makes it go like super fast. So with this on, the time is going so quick. It's going to be night in a second. Alright, so this is the end of the obstacle course, guys. And we must battle. You've got a couple different sets. And one that you've seen, like, you know, in normal Minecraft, chain set. There's normally no recipe. But with this mod, there is. And to make it, it's going to be chains. And not just, you know, fire like that. And to make chains, it's going to be iron ingots. So we'll put it on, we'll test it out. But the other sets are actually really cool. And you know what, we'll stop it here. We'll stop it here. Let me take this off. We'll keep it as nighttime so the mobs don't burn. And I'll take off my really weird, like, rainbow colored set. We'll put on the chain set. Actually, you know what, I'm going to keep this one for the chest plate. I'll put on most of it. So this right here is the Dispenser Plate. And it shoots arrows whenever there's an opponent around. And to make it, it's, you know, a bunch of dispensers, of course, a pressure plate, and a bow. So I'm going to toss this on, and I believe I left some arrows in here. And we're going to hit one of these levers, and it's kind of just going to fight for me. It literally is. Check this out. Zombies, I don't even need to do anything. It's going to shoot them with arrows automatically. So really cool, but keep in mind, if you have this on, it's probably going to waste your arrows if it's nighttime, because they are going to be going after everything you see. I mean, literally. They're going to be firing out like crazy at night. Is something near me? Clearly, the Dispenser Plate is trying to protect me right now. Alright, guys, so in here, we got a couple interesting things. We have pork plate, which sounds ridiculous, and cooked pork plate. So this one, not as good because it's, you know, raw pork. And all the recipes are the same as normal Minecraft, except made out of raw pork chops. It's weird, but it's actually really cool. So we're going to toss this on, and I think I'm going to make mobs stop spawning first. Not to worry, guys, the distractions are over. I'm going to put on the raw pork set, which is really strange. I mean, I even look weird in it. Check this out. That is so weird looking. Look, there's like pork on my stomach. I guess, you know, someone who really loves pork would absolutely love this set. And you can see the armor, it's not that strong, but the cool thing is with this on, you do recover health like every couple seconds. So it's going to be useful when fighting mobs, and that's what we're going to do. You know, I need this weapon. Give me the wooden sword. We need it. Alright, time to battle. Alright, a couple skeletons. We'll let them hit me just so we can see that I recover health. You see my health went back up there pretty much automatically. So I'm almost unkillable right now. But the other set, it's even better. So I'm going to kill these skeletons. Definitely gives you another use for pork. Instead of eating it, you wear it. That is so strange. Alright, so this set right here is the same thing except with cooked pork chops, and you recover twice as much health with it on. So I'm going to take this one. We'll get rid of it. We really don't need it anymore. So strange as it is. Alright, we'll put this one on. It's pretty much the same thing except cooked pork on my stomach, as you can see. All right, so we're gonna fight once again. We'll let him. Oh, we got a baby. I feel bad. All right, you can hit me. Hit me, bro. And you're gonna notice my health is going back up like a beast here, but we still need to be careful because pigmen hit really hard. I'm sorry about your son. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to kill him. It was an accident. All right, there we go. And my health right now, it's going up really quick. So that's it. It's really useful, and it's not that hard to make. All right, Creeper, come on. Why do you have to do this? Why you gotta mess with me right now? You can't kill me. I'll just recover. I'm made of pork. That is serious stuff right there. But yeah, guys, that is about all there is to show with this mod. It adds in tons of really unique armor and stuff to mess around with. If you want to check it out, the download, as always, is in the description. And if you enjoyed the review and the commentary, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I will see you next time for another Minecraft video.